Okie dokie. Good evening, everyone. Just going to move this slightly, trying to get it in the right place. I think that's okay. Right, let me grab the link to this book, and as always I will pin it in the chat so you guys can check it out should you wish to. There we go. I have got Christmassy music on in the background, very low. If it's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it off, or if it's annoying, I will turn it off. So yes, today we are going to colour the last bits of our Matchstick Mouse. So this is part 2. As you can see, I've done my homework. I've coloured in the background, the wallpaper. So yeah, we're going to continue on. I've chosen some browns for the wood piece here on the chimney, on the fireplace, what have you call it. And then I think I might use it for the mirror as well. And then we'll see about what colour we want to do the flooring down here, because it looks a bit like a rug, but I'm not sure. I was also unsure what colour to do this like crack in the wall up here, so I figured I would leave that to you guys to choose. Not sure how long the stream is going to be this evening, because pretty sure I'm coming down with something, because usually if I get sort of a bit of a rolling stomach and feeling like I've got a sore throat coming on, it usually means I'm coming down with a cold. I'm hoping not, but we'll see. So I hope everyone has been well today. I'll just wait for a couple of you to jump in before I get started. Audrey, if you're here, hello. Need to decide on what colour to do our little mouse's apron as well. We might do the cookie board this colour in these browns that I've picked out. So whilst I'm waiting for a couple of people to jump in, I received some happy mail today. Look! Let me zoom out. So the other day after my live stream, I was messaged by Morgan's wife. Let me just check. Nina. So thank you so much to Nina for reaching out to me on Instagram, and she sent me the loveliest message to say thank you for streaming her husband's book, and that she'd sent me a small gift off of my wish list as like a token of thanks. So bless her heart. Was not expecting that at all, and it nearly made me cry. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sweet. So bless her, she sent me Matchstick Mouse, an autumn colouring book. So I'm going to do a little flip through of this just while we wait for a couple of people to jump in. And yeah, so this is our title page, and we've got the copyright information here, and then we get straight into the images again. So let's make sure I'm in frame. I haven't got my mod here tonight because I know she's got family over. So let's have a flip through this beautiful imagery. You imagine this with all the greens, yellows, oranges, reds, browns. Ooh, so pretty. And some of these you could even like make Christmassy if you wanted to. Like these could be lots of gifts going off to people. We have a little cat. It looks like he's having kind of a face-off with this bug down here. Let me pause this music for now. We have a rainy day. Cute, it's all snuggled up. So it's nice to see we've got like a couple of other creatures in this book, as well as the mice. So we have a cat and a bat. This is a nice Halloweeny one. Spooky, spooky. Hi everyone watching. Do jump in chat and say hello. We are just flicking through Matchstick Mouse, an autumn colouring book. That's adorable. Oh, I love this one. I don't know why, but this mouse reminds me of Robin Hood. I think it's the hat. I might have to make him a Robin Hood mouse. What colour is Morgan? Okay, Morgan's done his hat in brown, but I see it as like this colour green. Cute. Aww, having so much fun in the autumn leaves. Hi Thomas, good evening. How are you? And we have our little bat again. That one's adorable. I love the flowers. So cute. It's got a little finger puppet, glove puppet. Riding, that's what you call snail mail. So even though I'm doing a flip through on my stream, I am going to do separate flip throughs of these just because not everyone like watches live streams, and I want to make sure, you know, I get these books out there. I haven't been told to. I'm doing this completely off my own back because I love the imagery. I just want these books to get the attention they deserve. I'm so pleased some of you are already ordering them too. I'm getting messages saying, I've ordered them, I can't wait for them to come. I love his like little conker backpack. That is so cute. I'm not too bad, thank you, Thomas. I think I'm coming down with a cold maybe, but other than that, not too bad, thank you. Hiding behind a tree. So adorable. Oh, he's carrying the owl. Oh, I can't wait to colour some of these. How's your day been, Thomas? I'm not quite sure what he's foraging for with the fork. And that is the end of our book. So again, a massive thank you to Nina, who is Morgan's wife, for sending me this beautiful book. And like I said, I will do a separate flip through of this one and the Christmas one. So I'm going to pop her little gift note in there because I like to keep my gift notes stuck inside the books. And with that, we will move on to the page that we're currently colouring. Just going to put a little message in my buddy chat. Hi, my colouring quest, welcome. Isn't it adorable? It's so cute, and the Christmas one is just as cute. I'm not sure if you saw my live stream of this the other day, but this is part 2. Oh, I don't have COVID. I've already had COVID. Trust me, I know it's not COVID. When I had COVID, I was in bed for like 2 weeks solid. Couldn't move. It's only, if I've got anything coming, it's only a common cold. Hi Patricia. Welcome, welcome. I've just done a flip through of, let me grab it again. Should keep it on my desk really. I've just done a flip through of Matchstick Mouse, the autumn colouring book, whilst I was waiting for peeps to come join me. So if you missed that, feel free to check it out, like maybe when the live stream's finished or another time, but I have just flipped through that, should you wish to see what it's like, and I am going to do a separate flip through of it. My day's been good. My aide from school passed away, but other than that I'm doing... Oh, I'm so sorry, Thomas. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm using Arteza watercolour pencils, Patricia. I don't see Audrey in here yet, but I am going to continue. She can pick up the live stream when she's free. So, darkest to lightest for the top of the fireplace here. I'm going to use cocoa brown, then hazelnut brown, and then cinnamon. There has been colds doing the rounds in time for Xmas. Yeah, I've already had one, my colouring quest. When was it? A month or 2 ago, I think. I think it was before I went on holiday, so maybe a couple of months ago. It was pretty nasty cold, but usually with colds, they don't last very long with me because I inhale Vicks Vapor Rub. Yes, Sam, look, after I did my Christmas live stream the other day on this one, Morgan's wife, the artist, messaged me on Instagram and said, thank you very much for doing a live stream. And she sent me this as a small token of appreciation. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. But yep, I have the autumn one too, and it's adorable and you need it. So yeah, another quick flick for you. But yeah, when I have colds, I inhale Vicks Vapor Rub. I put it in some boiling hot water, put a towel over my head, and just inhale the vapes, if you like, the vapours. And sort of just drink plenty of water and that, and usually it's gone pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do when I'm finished this page, depending on how I'm feeling, we might start working on something else. I do have a whip that I started this evening, a bit earlier this evening. So we might do some on that. Let's see if we can get that finished. Or we may swatch some watercolour paints. Oh no, I'm sorry about that, Thomas. I'm so sorry. Let's catch up on chat. I have the Christmas one, Patricia. Oh, for my birthday with the new Arteza markers. I got it for my birthday with the new Arteza markers. So we do those watercolour pencils have the names as the regular pencils? Yes, they do. This is the 120 set that I'm using because it's Steve's set. Yeah, so I'm using cocoa brown as my darkest, then hazelnut, and then cinnamon. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Bless him. Or her. Not sure whether you can actually see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm just going from dark to light as always. Feathering my pencil into the centre. And then we will activate it with the water brush afterwards. Me too, Patricia. When it comes, we'll all have to buddy. Yeah, definitely, Sam. So we'll all have the Christmas one then. And this is my cinnamon. So I'm going to go over everything I've just coloured. Yeah, you guys know me. Usually I would do an alcohol marker base, but because I was doing this as like a colour along for... Hi Rach, how are you, my lovely? Because I was doing this as a colour along for Audrey, I let her choose the medium that she wanted. So Audrey's using the normal Arteza 120 and I'm using the watercolour version. So that is our little ledge on the fireplace. What did I do with hubby's water brush pen? That is the question. Ah, there it is. I'm getting mine for Christmas, my Arteza markers. I already have the Flora. Is it the, no, I already have the Tropical. And I'm getting Flora, Deco and Skin for Christmas. The brush ones. Okay, so now I'm just going to activate this. Going to use my hand as a dabbing off cloth because I can't be bothered to get up and get my cloth. Ah, there's Audrey. Welcome, welcome. You've not missed much. If you want to go back and check the beginning of the stream out later, Audrey, I actually, look what I got. The artist's wife, bless her heart, sent me a message to say thank you very much for showing her husband's book, and she sent me this from my wish list as a token of appreciation. So I have done a flip through of it at the start of the live stream if you want to check that out later. For the mantelpiece, Darkest Delight, I used Cocoa Brown, then Hazelnut Brown, and then Cinnamon. If you need me to type them up in chat, Audrey, just let me know. I haven't got my mod here this evening, so I've got to do everything by myself. I'm fine, just chilling with a game. Glad I can catch a stream. Me too, Rach. What are you playing at the moment? Hey, Miss Betty. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're okay. I got all but a doozy with the skin ones, as I just got the normal tip waiting on my replacement. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that, because I advised to contact them, didn't I? Will do. That's lovely. Yes, please. Okay, so give me 1 second to type this up then. There we go. So I'm using those colours for the mantelpiece, the mirror or the window here, and I thought we could also use them on the cookie slice here. Have you done the crack in your wall, Audrey? Because I wasn't sure what colour to do it. Oh, thank you, Patricia. I like to try and help where I can. So the outside of the window here, I'm going to do dark, the cocoa brown, I have a full set of Ohuhu, but only got 2 sets of Arteza. Oh, you can collect the Arteza quite easy though, Sam, because they're on, I think it's ClearPay, so you can pay fortnightly. The Ohuhu were on sale for the 120 in England the other day for 70 something pounds. So like $90 maybe. Also have the skin ones, but normal Everblend ones, yeah. I thought they were roots, I didn't see a mirror. No, this is, I think it's a window, isn't it? Not a mirror. Is that a root? I thought it was a crack in the house, like a crack in the wall. But I could be wrong. Okay, so we've got the inside of the window here as well that I'm going to do dark. And then we'll just do a dark rim around the outside and feather it in. I did have Christmas music on at the beginning, but then I did the flip through and I paused it. But if you want me to resume it, it's just like instrumental Christmas music. Hi Jackson! They've also got a sale a lot at the Arteza. Yes, they do. You've made it, that's fine, Audrey. I was wondering whether to do it the darkest shade of the wall, which was the burnt ochre, I think. Well, I have the brush markers, Ohuhu, but think they brought the bigger set out. Yes, they did. They brought out like a Was it a 300 and something set now? It's like, geez. But I don't know whether they're brush ones or not. They might just be normal. But don't quote me. So, who has watched some Christmas films yet? I've watched 2. I watched, was it The Princess Switch or something? The 3rd one, the newest one. I watched that. It was okay. I still prefer like the first one. And then I also watched a film on Netflix called I Bought a Castle, which was pretty random if you ask me. Definitely Christmas music, okay. You'll have to let me know if it's too loud or obnoxious and I'll turn it off. Let's activate this. Well, it's meant to be Christmas music anyway. It's not like your typical songs because they're not royalty free. I have to use royalty free or I'll get done for copyright. Okay, so with the cookie board I'm going to do the little nook here with the darkest colour. And also the outside where these lines are. And then where his hands are, I'll do that darker too. Wow, Patricia. 47 Christmas films. Those Arteza watercolour pencils look nice. Always wanted to try them but was worried they would leave lines and not dissolve. Yeah, no, the Arteza ones are actually really nice. Okay, what on earth is this? Let's go on to the next one. Okay, I'll mute adverts because you don't want to hear them. Something a bit more calm. I think we get the Hallmark channel. I'm not sure. I definitely need to check that. Usually I watch one every single day leading up to Christmas. But this year I've just not had the time. Was this the Nutcracker? It's a Waltz of the Flowers by Tchaikovsky. Corey did a swatch of the 320 Ohuhu. Were they the brush ones, Audrey? Have you not? Dee 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 dee. Oh my gosh, it's my life from November until around January, LOL. Hallmark is so wonderful. I hope you can get it. I know I've seen some Hallmark films in the past. Okay, so we need some orange for the carrot, and then we need a lighter colour for the cookies. So I'm going to put these away. Erin! Hi my lovely, how are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. I hope you're okay. So, cocoa brown, hazelnut and cinnamon, we'll put those away. And we'll go for raw umber, raw sienna, and camel maybe. I'll put those in the chat as well. Need to sharpen them as well. Yes, you did, Betty. My partner loves the cheesy Channel 5 afternoon movies. I really like the cheesy ones too. I'm great. I just got the Castle Art pastel tint pencils. Oh, yay! I'm so happy for you. You'll have to let me know how they are. They look beautiful. Me and Mum have blankets and onesies that say this is our Hallmark Christmas movies. Watching onesies and blanket. That's so nice. I love snuggling with a blankie. Zoe, today Army and Navy play ball. You know my house is crazy. What's that, Miss Betty? I don't know what Army and Navy is. Is it literal like the Army and the Navy? Right, let's type these pencils into chat for Audrey. So we're using raw umber as the darkest, then raw sienna, and then camel brown. I got both, Erin, and I love them. I need a bigger pencil case. Is that a bigger pencil case? So at the base of the cookies is where I'm gonna put the darkest shade. And I'm gonna try and do the lightest part of the pencil here on this part of the cookie, because if my fireplace is lit, which is why I've put the lightest colour of the wall here to make it look like this light, we want some light sort of going onto the cookies a bit. And with this one as well, we'll put because this cookie's overlapping this one, I'm just going to put a little bit of shade on this edge. I haven't had a chance to play with them yet today. I was sleeping when they came. My daughter was up very late because of the bad weather, panicking. Oh, bless her. I hope she's okay, Erin. I have kids shouting at the moment, so can't hear well. Yes, Zoe, the 2 military branches play football every year. Oh, right. They don't do that here. And we don't get to see it because it's on American TV, which is really annoying. Apparently at Nanny's, Mummy loses control and sleep goes out the window. Go away, advert. I used to enjoy storms, but now you never know. Yeah. I hear there's been tornadoes in some part of America. Was that today? It's probably like tornadoes in some part of America every day or quite frequently. A partridge in a pear tree. Who knows the song? My true love gave to me two calling birds and a partridge in a pear tree. Cookies. Cute. Same, I still don't mind light thunderstorm, but they are so questionable sometimes. I love thunderstorms, but here in England they don't really get that out of control, so we can kind of enjoy them and know that we're pretty safe. I love storms, not driving in them though. Yeah, if it's raining and I'm in a car with someone, I'm always quite scared because I'm like, well, if I can't see through that rain very well, I know they can't. Birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves. I don't like Nanny's rules, haha. I was in bed for 7, strict. Yeah, I was in bed for 7 when I was little. Yeah, it's past 11 and my 4-year-old is awake. Do we know what this is? Do we think it's like a little acorn shell that they're using for a cup? Because I'm almost tempted to do that the same colour as the cookies. Let's do it. Let's go for it. So we'll do our darkest colour in the centre, in the inside of the cup. Yeah, I don't like your voice. Well, that's it. I'm moving to England. Go for it, Erin. We'd love to have you over here. Oh my days, I've just tipped something off. 1 second. Oh, crumbs. You see on front cover, it's a different picture on the front cover. Oh, I see what you mean. It's like they're using it as a mixing bowl on that one. Well, I have to get cooking, so I won't be chatting much, but I'll be listening. It's 6:30 p.m. here. Talk with y'all later. Take care, Patricia. And lurk away, my lovely. Raw sienna. I think I used raw sienna by accident. Let's go over that with the raw umber. Gosh, who used to go to church when they were younger with the school and sing Christmas carols? I remember doing that when I was in the choir. How do grandbabies get away with murder? Haha, I get into trouble for telling him it's night time and he needs to settle. You need to go to sleep, Joseph. Okay, I think we can put those 3 colours back. Excuse me. Let me have a drink. Oh, thank you, Betty. Right, let's put these back. I have a frog in my throat. Excuse me. I tried page from this book this morning, but this looks... Wait, oh, I'm sure it doesn't, Sam. If it's the one you showed me earlier, that's looking lovely. Okay, we need colours for our carrot. So, we are going to go with... let's go rust orange. Orange. And... oh, rust orange, blood orange and orange. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? I think I also need to activate my little cup. I don't think I did it. Sam, I got into trouble at dinner for making my son stop getting irritated with my grandbaby. Okay, let me type these in chat. So, rust orange, blood orange, and orange. No, they need discipline. Children need discipline. They need to know who's the parent and who's the child. Right, our carrot. So the bottom of the carrot will be the darkest area because the cookies are kind of casting a shadow onto it. And a happy new year. I'm the child, Zoe. Okay, Thomas, welcome back. Oh, thank you, Sam. He says I spoil them and they are ruined when I leave. My mum does, all I get is Nanny lets me. But nannies don't have to have you all the time. Nannies only get like the good side of you for, I don't know, a couple of hours at most. Nannies can hand the child back at the end of the day. And then our lightest orange on top. So what drink do we think is in this little cup here? And also, what colour shall we do the apron? I will wait on recommendations for colours whilst I put these back. What I am going to do is grab a light blue. Surely that can't be all of hubby's blues. Let's go for sky blue. Oh, hang on, I have 3 out somewhere, don't I? Where did I put them? Here they are. Robin egg blue, that might be better. What's this one? Yeah, that might be too dark. Rum and nog. What's rum and nog? So I'm going to use robin egg blue. And I'm just going to do a tiny little bit on the window here. Suppose I could have done it dark blue really and then done some stars outside, but never mind. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the blue where the lines are on the glass and a tiny little bit around the outside, and then the rest I'll leave white because I'm going to drag the colour into the centre. But if I'm you, Audrey, because you've got the normal pencils, I would do darker around the outside and on the lines and then very light just to shade in the middle. Oh, I asked what was in the cup. Rum and nog. Eggnog. So I'll do it a yellowy colour then. Okay, let's activate this. Like so. We have a window. I tell him off at home and it's right, I'm moving to Nanny's. Shall we go for like a plum coloured apron, do you think? Plum pinky colour? I think that would contrast the background quite nice because there's quite a lot of orangey tones going on. Robin egg is on the top faves in that set. Yeah, it's a lovely colour, isn't it? Really pretty. Right, let me consult my colour chart. So I think we will do eggplant. That's if I can find them all. In hubby's set. I really don't know how he... Right, eggplant purple, fuchsia and flamingo. Fuchsia and flamingo. Okay, let's come back to the live stream. They are the 120 set of Arteza watercolours, Erin. He can move to Nanny's. I move into Zoe's. Yep. You're welcome here, Sam, anytime. Let's give these a sharpen. I don't have this set either. I'm actually using Steve's. I have the 72 watercolors, but Steve has the full set, so I just use his. Might be worth checking our teaser directly, Erin, because they've had lots of sales on lately, so you may get them cheaper. Right, let me type these colours up into chat for Audrey. Eggplant purple, fuchsia, I can never spell fuchsia, Fuchsia, and flamingo. Okay, and we will work on her apron. So again, where the platter for Santa is, we'll do that area the darkest because of the shadow. And around here as well. And under the arm as well. And then I think this is a little pocket here, so we'll do a shadow under that as well. And then I'm just gonna lightly bring that out a bit so it blends into the next colour. Oh, you're back again. Go away, you stupid spammer. Report. Every night without fail. Report. And report. I have all the cool stuff. Believe it or not, Steve's actually getting more cool stuff than I am. So I'm definitely setting him up with streaming in the new year because he has more stuff than me. He needs to stream. I don't think there is a time our teaser isn't on sale. Sick of all the emails about it. Oh, I know, Minnie. If it's anything like mine, I get like 10 a day or something. I've watched Home Alone, Thomas. Usually, I think we watch that on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, whenever it comes on TV here. So now I'm using my fuchsia, which is the middle colour. Going over what I've just done and bringing it down. Like so. Alright, Zoe, that's it. We're all moving in with you. Awesome. I'll never be lonely ever again. So many colouring buddies. Life would be awesome, wouldn't it? And then with our flamingo, we'll bring it right down to the bottom. don't quite know how this is Christmassy. Okay. Steve will not be happy. Steve will be like, get out! I want my flat back. Okay, so with our eggplant again, I'm gonna do the string of the apron here, and then the fuchsia in the middle, and then the flamingo at the end. I would love to get more supplies. Next year maybe I'll focus on that more than books. What supplies are you after, Rach? What would you most like to be able to get? You'll never guess what my sister bought me for Christmas. She sent it to me yesterday. Anybody want to guess? I'm gonna guess a PlayStation 3 game? Yeah, I've gotten rid of the spam. I've timed him out, don't worry. He'll get bored one day and actually leave me alone. Dudes ain't got nothing better to do, are they? Okay, so we'll do this top strap the same. Fa la 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 la. Some of these vocals are really yeah. Some of these vocals are like, eesh. Do we want to leave this collar pink? Pink? Do we want to leave the collar white, Audrey? It feels weather. More brush markers, mostly both water and alcohol. Nice. I put the Crayola 100 super tips on my Christmas list, so I'm hoping to get those. That's primarily to use in my double-sided Disney books, because obviously you can't use alcohol markers on those, and I mostly like to base with some kind of marker. It saves my hand a lot of shading. Cute. What colour do we want to do this? Because it looks like a Christmas pudding, but then I don't understand why it's fluffy. I'm going to do a very light grey on the pom-pom and on the fluffy part of the hat here. So I'm going to grab Dolphin Grey, I think. That's not really a Christmassy colour, is it? But never mind. The supplies that on my, it's a fluffy creature that just so happens to look like a pudding. The supplies at the top of my list that I've wanted for ages, I just can't justify spending £50 on a set of pencils in one go. But I would love the Shapiro Farbens and the Marco Renoir pencils. So you'll barely see this grey, but I'm just gonna pop it around the outside of the furry parts just so it's got some kind of definition to them. Behind the ear here, it will be darker. And also this side. Then underneath the front of the hat here. Cute. We'll put a tiny bit of grey on this white collar as well, just to give that a little something. You may not even see it on the camera, I'm not sure. What colour to do the floor? I think we need a dark colour to contrast the light colours. So what colour do you think we should do the floor down here? Are we thinking it's a carpet, or do we think he lives in like a muddy hole, like on the front cover here? What do you guys think? Let's put this pencil back. A rug. No, Miss Betty, I didn't. No, it's got no gesso or anything on. The paper is buckling because it's create space. Let's zoom you out. So it has buckled slightly, but nothing too drastic. We think it's a rug. What colour shall we do the rug? I'm just going to grab my burnt sienna out and do that crack in the wall there, because it keeps looking at me and saying I need to colour it. What colour was it? Burnt oak, wasn't it? Do, 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 do. Yeah, Yeah, it's not doing too bad. My brush is pretty dry though. I don't know whether you can see, but there's not much coming out of that. That's why I really like the Zig brushes, because they don't release too much water. Some of the other water brushes you get, they're just like pool. And you're like, ugh, too much water. And we need to get a yellow for that eggnog, don't we? Let's go for a yellow ochre. There we go. Bit of yellow ochre in there. I feel we need a dark floor just to contrast the rest of it. Let's do these leaves. I'm going to grab out a, let's have cinnamon and ginger. Okay, Erin, thank you so much for joining, hun. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm on tonight. I'm going to finish this, definitely, so we can call this done. And then we'll see what I feel like doing afterwards. But take care and thank you so much for joining, hun. Have a lovely rest of your day. So let's type these in. Audrey, are you still here? Why am I typing Audrey? I meant to type in cinnamon and ginger. And these are for the leaves down here. You're still there. Good, good. Do you have any ideas what you want, what colour you want the floor to be, Audrey? Do you think we should do it like a dark earthy brown? Like a carpet of green maybe. Green? Yeah, we could do dark green. Let's see. How about fern? Got to find it in Steve's set. Fern as the lightest. Excuse me. Does he have fern? Yes. Fern, sage, and jade. So jade being the darkest, sage the middle, and fern the lightest. Sorry for all the sharpening tonight, but Steve's not used half of these pencils yet, so they need sharpening. Right, so where our mouse is, we will put our darkest colour. Because he's going to be casting a shadow. Let's bring you in a bit closer. And maybe a little bit under his tail here. Maybe under the door. Under the leaves. A little bit under Earthworm Jim. And then under our fireplace stone bit and around the bottom. Okay, and then we'll go in with this sage, just bringing that out a little bit further. Spammers are out in full force tonight. I think they like Saturday nights. And then fern green will go over everything and fill in all the white. Oh, bye-bye lead. It's definitely hard work on this Create Space paper with the Arteza watercolour pencils for, like, in the way of colouring. I'm finding it quite hard. Having to put quite a bit of pressure on to get the colour that I want. They don't like this paper very much, is basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, how is that for our carpet? It will be a little bit darker when I activate it, but... There we go. That is our carpet done. So, Audrey, I think all we've got left to do is colour in these little pebbles grey down here. And figure out what colour we want to do this Christmas pudding thing. What pencils would I recommend for Create Space paper? None. I don't enjoy using pencils on Create Space paper. If you're doing like a watercolour base, it gives it a little bit more tooth, so the pencil goes on better. I would probably go with like a polychromos, Prismacolor, work quite well on Create Space. What else? I try and avoid colouring directly onto this paper if I can. because I don't know, I just don't get the same results as I do with, say, I need an example, as like this paper. I get a lot better results on this kind of paper than I do this. That was Brute Funa squares in here. A hairy Christmas pudding. I quite like it white. It's like the icing part. Oops, I don't think there's a Christmas pudding on this page, is there? No. Assuming it is a Christmas pudding, I mean it's got the holly with it. Okay, let's put these pencils back. Fern green, sage green. Sage was on the other page, wasn't it? Black Widows, yeah, Black Widows aren't too bad on Create Space. I'm going to use my raw umber, Audrey, and just do a little bit around the outside. And then very lightly colour it in the centre, just so it's got some colour. And then if you own a Posca pen, we will draw some icing just underneath the berries. So this was raw umber. So I'll activate that. I mean, once I've activated the watercolours, it's really nice, but the actual pleasure of colouring on the paper with the pencil is not enjoyable, if you get my drift. You're welcome. Okay, let's bring this down. Need to wait for that to dry. I'm going to grab me a grey quickly just to colour the pebbles in. Let's use concrete grey. No, maybe pewter. Pewter grey. Just colour these odd pebbles in down here. And one at the door. Colour over that bit on the wall. Yeah, I don't know. I've no idea. To me it looks like a Christmas pudding because of the holly with it, but who knows? Right, I need to find my white Posca. And we're just gonna do a squiggly line and colour it in. And that is our icing on top of the cake, on top of the Christmas pudding. And let's put a little reflection in his eye. Ta-da! We can call him done. Or her. Ta-da! It's finished. That's really cute, I like it. And that is technically the 12th of the 12th, 21. Wow, look at that date. 121221. Thank you, Miss Betty. And thank you to Audrey for helping me choose the page and the colours. It's been really fun. And it's only took us two hour live streams, or 3 hours total really. Maybe 2.5 hours to complete it, because we had the flip through as well on the first part. So yeah, not bad. Really cute. You're welcome, Audrey. You are welcome. Definitely need to do another one in here before December is over, because they're so cute. So if you want to see me do another one of these on a live stream, just let me know. Hi, Caitlin. Thank you. And thank you for joining the live stream. Thanks, Rach. So we will put a little post-it note in here. So, late night live stream. I can't remember when we started it, can you? Wasn't last night. Was it Wednesday night? Or Thursday? I know I've had a few days off streaming. So, wasn't Friday. I think it must have been the 8th, you know. That's what I'm going to write down anyway. Started 8th of the 12th. Finished 12th of the 12th. And we used Arteza, watercolor, pencils, and white Posca, and that was it. Oh, take care, Colour Quest. Are you going as well, Miss Betty? Let's pop that in there. I think what I'm going to do, because you know I said I wanted to work in one of my Christmas books, my Creative Haven ones. I think what I'm going to do is swatch my paints. Swatch these bad boys. So if you want to stick around for that, feel free to do so. I'm I'm going to need me some watercolour-ish paper. Let's grab me a piece of card or something. Oh, no problem, Caitlin, lurk away. And you'd like to see me do another one? Okay, no problem. I will do that. Okay, so these are the 24 professional watercolours by Mungio, like so. And what I'm going to do is just, oh, that's the perfect width, look. Let's just make a little notch there where I want to cut. And I have scissors. So this card that I'm using is just cheap kids watercolour card. Let's take that out of there. Let's split it in half. We need a pen. What's the width of this? 2.5, so 1 1/4. About there. Apologies if you can't see what I'm doing at the moment, it's nothing interesting. I'm just sort of marking where my halfway point is on here. There's a rough guess. Just gonna eyeball it. That's nowhere near halfway, is it? Never mind. My pen will work. Neither is that straight. Try again on the other side. There we go, that's a little bit better. I don't think I'm gonna like draw areas in. I think I'm just gonna swatch them. So let's write the code. So we've got 801, which is white. And I need to unwrap them all as well, which is always fun. There's an emergency side, yeah. Like, if in doubt, turn it over. Okay, I'm just going to put like a droplet of water on each of these watercolours. Then we have 802, which is lemon yellow. Been wanting to swatch these for so long, but I wanted to do it on like a live stream or a video. And then we have 804, which is yellow. Should probably be writing the names down, shouldn't I? lemon yellow, white. 804 is just yellow. So who here likes painting? Any of you dabbled with watercolours or painting? .806 orange. .807 vermilion. They look like nice bright colours. You've not dabbled with paint, Audrey? Oh, you totally should. It's really therapeutic. 810 permanent red. Permanent red. Permanent rose. And get the wrapper off of it. No, it's not too advanced. You'd be surprised. 815. I am by no means a professional painter, by any means. But I just colour with paints like I do with pen. I just use my paintbrush like a pen. 815 cold pink. Strange name. .848 light red. Really? You're back again? Exactly, Sam. 848 light red. Okay, I've already done that one. Oops, wrong way. So these I got off eBay for around £10 or something. They should be £25 anywhere else. And there is still more of these sets on eBay if anyone is interested. 846 burnt sienna. Need to fit 2 more on here, yeah? 844 and 803. 44, 803, just about. Burnt sienna. If anyone wants a link to these paints, do let me know. I'll gladly hop onto eBay and grab that for you. Mm, 844 yellow ochre. And there is also a pastel set that is £8 something for 12. So I am going to be grabbing those as well. And I can't get this last paint out. There we go. Naples yellow. Right, I'm going to need my cloth for this part. Where's my raggedy rag? Ah, there it is. Okay, let's move things out of the way. So by putting a little drop of water on each paint and leaving it to sit there for a couple of minutes, primes it and makes it a little bit thicker. So obviously with this being white, I'm not expecting it to show up that well on this card. Does a little bit because this card's kind of off-white. Okay. That a little mixy. Hi Michael, good evening, how are you? So this is our lemon yellow. Pretty. Really need a paintbrush and a pot of water for this rather than Steve's brush. Let me just go grab that because I don't want to wreck his brush. Bear with me 1 second guys, I'm just going to go fill the water pot up. Yeah, I've already finished completing our Matchstick Mouse page. I'm not sure if you caught part 1 of that live stream or not, but we've just finished that page. So I thought I would swatch my new watercolors because I would like to do some painting in either tomorrow night or Monday night's live stream. I haven't decided what night it will be yet. Okay, I need a paintbrush. Excuse me for a second, guys. Let me grab my filbert. Excuse me again. Okay. So this is our normal, just yellow. Pretty. Doesn't matter if the swatch is bigger than the others. Ah, so much easier. And then we have our orange. These are really vibrant actually. I'm impressed. And a really nice like consistency. Then vermilion. How has your day been, Michael? And then on to permanent red. Permanent rose. And what I'm going to do... Okay, Sam, take care, hun. And thank you for joining. What I'm going to do when I've finished swatching them, like when they've dried, I will reactivate them and drag the pigment upwards just to see what it's like in its sort of lighter form. Now cold pink. Oh, what have you been colouring, Michael? Light red. They are very pigmented colours, I'll give them that. Burnt sienna. yellow ochre. Hi Christina, welcome. Aren't they? They are the, let me, hang on a minute, whoops. They are the Mungio Professional Watercolors 24 set. And I got these off of eBay for about £10. So, yeah. If you're in the UK or the US, I can grab you a link to these if you like. Obviously there'll be, if you're in the US or somewhere else, there'll be postage fees, etc. And Naples yellow is our last one on the top row. Yep, I am very, very pleased with them. They are thick and very pigmented. One of my Jade Summer Colouring Christmas. Oh, nice, Michael. Yeah, no problem. I will find you the link. I got them from eBay. I'm not sure if you can find them on, like, ebay.com maybe, but I'll give you the UK one. Mungio Watercolor. And there is also a pastel set. So let's find the best price. Ooh, I might have to bid on those ones. $7.99. So there is some you can bid on, or there's some that you can just buy. $11.99. That seems to be the best price because it's free postage as well. Okay, and there is the link for you. So I'm going to go ahead and write down the bottom row of colours, because then hopefully these top ones will be dry and we'll be able to reactivate them and see what they're like in their lighter form. Ooh. Get that off my finger. So this is 836 yellow green. Then we have 834 cadmium green light. Geez, long name. Cad green light. 832 is Viridian. 828 is Malachite green. So for anyone who doesn't know, these the Prima paints that you can buy, you're welcome. The Prima paints that you can buy are actually made by Mungio, so save your money, don't buy the Prima ones, buy these, because some of these colours are in the Prima set. Malachite green. 818, these are longer names. 818 cerulean blue. 819 cobalt blue. 823 Prussian blue. 816 Perm violet, permanent violet, 838 olive green, 842, 852, and 860. Olive brown, Van Dyke, brown, and black. Okay. Right, let's get opening. And, oops, a little bit of water on each of them. Oops. Get that one back in there. You're welcome. I hope you managed to find them, Christina. But yeah, if they're too much to like ship from the UK, do search ebay.com for Mungio professional watercolours. Sounds like I'm opening boiled sweets. I wish they were, Audrey. I wish they were boiled sweets. Bit of water in that one. So the other day I was browsing Amazon because I'm trying to spend some of my Christmas money. Hubby's like pretty much spent all of his and there's me that hasn't hardly spent any of hers. But I found some lovely mica powders that are like colour shift. So like ones that sort of appear blue, but when you tilt them, they're kind of purpley or whatever. And I've been deliberating buying some of those because I like making my own watercolours as well. And the colours I picked would make a nice galaxy set. So I would make like 6 or 12, 6 half pans or 6 full pans, depending on how much each 5 gram bag of mica can stretch. Okay, that is a lot of rubbish, so I'm going to move that up there and deal with that tomorrow. I like lemon sherbets. Not so keen on humbugs. I quite like buttermints. Okay, let's see. So first we've got our yellow-green. Not really left much room there, have I, to drag the colour out later, but never mind. Cadmium green light. Then Viridian. Alright, Michael. I can't say as I've ever bought any watercolours from the works. What have I got? I've got a set of PT.2 watercolours, which if you've been with me for a while you'll have seen me used quite frequently on here. I love that set of paints. I also have some White Night watercolours, which are a more premium watercolour. They're like artist grade. Those I've been collecting, but I usually get a couple of those when I do a Jackson's Art Supply order. And then I've just bought this set. Well, I say just bought, I bought these ages ago and I've only just got around to hauling them and swatching them. A tip, Michael, if you've got any, or if not, buy some. You could give your page a coat of gesso or acrylic, clear gesso or satin glazing fluid. The satin glazing fluid I think is better. I can't tell you that 100% because I've not tried it myself, but from what I've seen it looks better. It is slightly more expensive than gesso, but yeah, I sometimes use clear gesso. Sometimes I don't use anything. I try and be light with the amount of water that I use. But I am going to have so much fun painting with these paints. I can't believe how pigmented they are. Okay, now we've got cobalt blue. And Prussian blue. You so know I'm ordering those pastel colours tonight, right? After swatching these. Yep. I don't know, before anyone says anything, I know I can make the colours I've already got pastel by just putting white with them. but more is more. I like to have my collection. That looks exactly like the colour I've just swatched. It's meant to be violet. We'll see when we get around to dragging the colour out. Now this is meant to be, I've gone wrong somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is meant to be olive green. 8, 2, 3. 1 second. Have I gone wrong somewhere? Yeah. 8, 3, 4. 8, 3, 2. 8, 2, 8. Maybe I wrote them wrong. Ah, I'm getting paint on my fingers. Good job, it's only watercolour, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go on to this one, because this is meant to be the olive green. And I might have to redo that one. I don't know where I've gone wrong there. Olive brown. Van Dyke brown. And black. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is reactivate the top row and see if we can drag the colour out a bit. Helps if I have a clean paintbrush. Oh, just put my finger in that. They reactivate really nicely. Better, you can see like the true colour then when you drag the pigment out. Nice. I am really liking these. So let me hold this up to you, up to the camera even. There we go. That shows you them when the pigment's been drawn out a bit. That orange didn't do the orange too well. But yeah, got to do these bottom row. Should work even though they're not quite dry yet, but we'll see. Haven't really got much room to move with this green because I didn't leave myself enough room. Aren't they, Audrey? They're really pretty. Now, do bear in mind that the paper I am using is only child's grade watercolour paper. So, it's not the best, but it's only just to swatch them on. I will have a look on Amazon. It's great fine. I will keep trying colours to improve my colouring with the watercolours. I think I saw how to use that on Bliss channel. Yes, Colouring Bliss is a very good channel. I watch her as well. Another good channel I can recommend for you guys is, if you've not heard of her already, the Frugal Crafter. Lindsay the Frugal Crafter. She's really good. And she does like really good reviews. Oh, that is a beautiful violet. So I didn't mess up. Woot woot. I thought I'd messed up, but I haven't. Yeah, do check out Lindsay the Frugal Crafter. Her reviews are awesome. She really goes like in depth and shows you everything. I'm not sure whether you'll find these on Amazon if you're wanting this particular set, Michael. And if you do find them on Amazon, they're probably a lot more expensive because the retail price is £25. But on Amazon, they're only like £10, £11. So I would definitely suggest checking out eBay. And make sure you get the ones with free postage because no one wants to pay postage costs. So there is our swatch. I am more than happy with those. So either tomorrow night or Sunday night, look out for a upcoming schedule on my channel. And do click the little bell that reminds you that I'm going to go live. So when I do go live, it will ping you. And we will do some painting in a Creative Haven book. So, eek! But that is all I'm going to do for this evening because it is now 1 AM. And I would like to thank everyone for coming. I will show Michael the page that we finished earlier. Let me move that. So this was the book we were working in, Michael, and we finished this page, and that was done with Arteza watercolour pencils. So yeah, another productive evening. Okay guys, I'm going to head off. I hope you have a great rest of your evening or great sleep, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you to everyone for coming, and I will see you in my next live stream. Take care and happy colours.